Total War for Hugh, part 2 of our absolutely brutal Getae campaign with this is Total War achievement. Now, at the end of last episode, we destroyed a full stack of these guys, Anartes, and before that we destroyed full stack of Skordiski in defensive battle. But our enemies are relentless. This guy, Bastarne King, will be up to 20 next turn and he'll crack on. At the same time, after we defeated Skordiski, they surely hired a general because they lost their only army, and they'll give him an order to recruit now. So we need to set up ourselves in a way so that we can both defeat this guy with his 20 stack and also ideally attack Singidun and sack the city and wipe out the general. The ideal outcome for us would be to have a half stack here that can repeatedly sack this town, making us some cash and keeping these guys in check. So at least this border is secured. It's gonna be difficult though, because we also need to leave enough troops here to beat this 20 stack, and we actually make 0 money. We're already maxed out in terms of upkeep cost, although we do have 9k in a stash, so that's pretty good. So we need one general in a position to attack this. It should be cavalry general with better range, yeah? And who if not our new guy, Diablosa. If we bring him all the way, we can't do it on normal time, yeah? We need to double time. And if we double time and they have cavalry general, they can ambush us and wipe us out, because they would have noble horse to our crappy shock cav. So a longer engagement we always lose, and we would be on double time, meaning lower morale. So we need to get something else, but we don't want to slow ourselves down. So the only unit we can get is the horse archer to still have good reach. Which also means we need to merge these guys, yeah? They'll take forever to replenish anyway. We're looking at 8 turns for this guy. I think they serve their purpose. One is out. Now Yubadir going to get this guy and he's going to double time all the way so you can actually reach Singidun. And now with 55 horse archers on top of our general, they can't beat us with a single general. So we should be fine. Even if it's Elsewhere, we can beat him. This guy can unleash all the ammunition in his back and that'll be it. Now, the king. We probably want to come back to Zarmizegetusa for better replenishment and to improve public order too. So these guys replenish 15 right now. If you come back, it goes up to 27, so it pretty much doubles our replenishment rate. Excellent. And Dumbravica, huh? Our recruitment general. We want to hire units with her, yeah? We want to hire units with her whilst being reinforced by the guy. So if the problem with Bastarne is that they won't come close enough for us to attack them, yeah? They'll most likely just double time somewhere here, so they are in between the two cities. If they come within our reach, we can easily beat them, especially that we're going to recruit with her. So maybe just come within reinforcements range, maybe somewhere here. And what do we want to get? We can get 5 of these guys, spear warriors. Now that they have a little bit more exp, they're actually not too bad. 75 melee defense is through the roof, and 68 morale, 56 armor are actually decent. They still aren't going to kill a thing with only pathetic 22 melee attack and weapon damage, but at least they'll hold the line. As long as we have something to deal actual damage, these guys are massive improvement on the crappy spears. So let's get 5 of them, and what can we build? Yeah, this junk doesn't work, it's a scam. This guy is supposed to be reducing the cost of this by 10%, but that's not working. City center building construction cost. Unless by city center they mean the yellow building and not the main building. Ah, that could be it. Could be the yellow one that actually branches into like library, slave trader and the likes. So maybe that's what it is. Okay, either way, we need fortified settlement and we need more food to actually afford it, because we get 2 from spy. If someone steals food from us, we'll go down to 1. And then to 0 after we build this. So this will put us at 2. Oh, and you can even afford this stuff, meeting grounds, for 1k. Oh, look, we perfectly spent all the money. Down to 26. And we only make 170. But next turn, hopefully, we'll sack Singidun and destroy this army. Get a nice coin from those 2. Anything else you want to do? I don't think so. How about agents?
Blood and glory.
Blood and glory indeed. Come back and improve our public order. Spy just keeps an eye on Odrysians. I still can't believe they took Petrodava. Interesting. I don't know which one is the worst menace to be fighting. The crappy Odrysians with full stack of skirmishers or Macedon with their pikes. And probably would rather fight Macedon. It's pretty much impossible to win cleanly against these guys unless you bring multiple cavalries to the table, like 6 or 8 maybe. I will worry about them if they come at us. For now they are staying put, so that's fine. Alright, and let's crack on. Okay, we've got advanced saddle, excellent. Unfortunately for us, we don't have a building slot to actually build horses, so that needs to wait. Oh, Champ got +1 cunning, excellent. And 5 more spear warriors, good stuff. Now, Who else is making a move? No one. Odrysians are recruiting up to 19, but they are not making a move. No sight of anyone else. Good stuff. So you, buddy, Diabloza, going to have a look at them. Okay, so as we expected, they just have one guy. Oh, they actually hit him inside, which is not ideal. We could have wiped him out in a night battle, but if he was outside, and have 2 battles instead of 1. But that should still be okay. 1 general plus a crappy garrison of only chosen sword being a decent unit should be easy enough to beat. But we need to bring more guys, yeah? She can double time here to take part in that. Maybe even she'll get enough exp to get... Yeah, excellent. She's 4 away, so even if she's supporting, she's getting 5 from a battle, which will allow us to, which will get her 2nd level of Drill Master. Beautiful. Plus 2x for infantry, and everyone else for that matter. The only question is, can we do it with just these guys, or do we need to take some of him too? Okay, so if we leave him inside, yeah, what is this guy going to do? He has a few options. He can besiege us, he can crack on at Malva, or he can just come closer and fortify, yeah? If he cracks on at Malva, we want a general here that can intercept him and initiate a battle, because if he's really close, this guy will not reach him. On single time, we can only get all the way to here, so he can end the movement out with our reach, yeah, like here. And then we'll be in trouble. So either way, we'll pop a general in Malva, but if he besieges us, we can then bring the stack back, her stack that will help him take or sack Singidun, and then crush him. So that should work. So we don't actually need to leave a lot in Zarmizegetusa, just enough so that he is not even tempted to assault it. Also, if we take some units out of it, they won't take the attrition from being besieged, so that should also work to our advantage. The garrison is only partially replenished. Let's call it 4 guys, yeah? And we have 18 here. We can easily take 4 or 5 units out of it, and they still won't attack because they would be massive disadvantage. But I don't think we need that many, and it is a little bit risky. So we are going to come here. Yeah, love the open road. Open road to Singudun awaits. Going to give her 3 healthy spear warrior, or maybe these guys could be pretty good on walls if they do assault. I don't expect them to assault, they only have a bunch of crappy spear units. Going to probably trade evenly with our guys, and I don't think they can use precursor jabs if they are climbing walls, yeah? So that would negate, assaulting would negate one of their biggest advantages over our infantry, which are precursor jabs. And then with only 40 armor, they would be getting massive damage from arrow towers. Not to mention our brutal skirmishers. So to be on the safe side, I'm going to keep 3 of them, but I think we can give 1 and 2 spear warriors, 1 skirmisher and 2 spear warriors to her. You, and you.
I am ready.
Then crack on, but you need to besiege first, yeah?
We take this settlement for the tribe!
No, we don't. We suck it for the tribe. You come here and do it. 77 remaining. Excellent, do it. Okay, we lost 300. Should have put someone in charge with sword masters, but then we need exp on her and not on anyone else really. 1140, that's not too bad. Garrison wiped out, excellent. Actually, there are survivors, which means more exp. Beautiful. Going to get drill master 2. Now, this is a position general, yeah? So we don't care about 6 cunning on her, because we won't be able to embezzle with her anyway. So the other point can go into... We're probably going to use... we could use her as a governor, recruitment governor, yeah? Probably just need a little bit more exp on her to get level 3 of drill master, but other than that we can give her like taxes and research. Because we already have... Like, we would rather be fighting with our king and queen, yeah? Rather than opposition guys. And how about Diabloza? He's only 23, already rank 2, plus 2 public order is decent. He would make a good governor too. He would also make excellent commander. Okay, going to give him, wait, 5% tax rate. Is this going to make any difference at all? The answer is no. Look at our pathetic income. This would be like 30 gold. 35 or something. Not even worth bothering. Same with science. We need critical mass of science for this to even make sense. Going from 100 to 104 research rate is not going to make any difference. In which case, we just make him another knight commander. It's our guy, so getting him to 6 cunning has obvious benefit of him being able to embezzle. And every our general should have knight commander eventually.
For the tribe!
For the tribe. Wipe them out. 98. Good job. Do it. The rough also leveled up. Good stuff. We go for red and green, as always. Now he can double time away. Absolutely should do that. Here or here is the question. Going to pop a general here anyway. Actually, if we double time him here, he will have enough reach to catch this guy anyway. But we might want the 4th one, so we also level our queen up in that battle. I think that might be a good idea, yeah? Oh, 10% tax rate for another level up and +2 public order. Yeah, we can't afford that though, it's super expensive. Yeah, we need someone to recruit as well. It can't be him because he's inside, yeah? So if he gets besieged, he can't recruit. Can't be him because he's going to be on double time. So it needs to... we can't recruit, we're losing 350 gold. Forget about it. Just double time away here. Yeah? Or maybe just here. So next turn, you can attack... You can start by attacking these guys. So she gets the exp, and only then we use her without using any movement points for taking part in that battle to help against him. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we want you to end your movement just on our side of the border. Yeah, right here. Should be safe here because her zone of control covers all this width here, so no one can attack you. Excellent. And we want... we can get one more thing for her. Just gonna make her a recruitment governor, yeah? Gonna go with this capable bureaucrat. And the army gets nothing. We keep waiting for rank 4 on the army. And let's hire another general in Molva. And grab nothing, right? We just need him to intercept the guy if he comes here. We don't need him to recruit any troops because we've got no money. There's nothing to upgrade. We'll be maxed out once we build this stuff until we unlock Headhunt and can upgrade Bronze Forge and Proving Grounds. Wait, we don't even need Bronze Forge, yeah? It doesn't give anything. Garrison is the same. It's slightly better. It's spear warriors instead of spears, but it costs a lot of money for that. It takes away an extra food. Might not be worth it, actually. Champ leveled up. If we give him another zeal point, yeah? Can he now wipe out this general? What's the odds? 21%. It starts to look better and better. Maybe a couple more points of cunning, and he'll have decent chance of wiping enemy agents and rank 1 generals. Then we can level him real fast by doing it every turn. If we have money for that, that is. And the Drusians will be up to 19. Okay. Since we have a little bit of money, we should probably marry him off, right? Wait, before we do that. The opposition guys. We don't mind them, right? They have high loyalty. The traits are fine. Bigot is slightly bad, but it's not bad enough to actually be an issue. Where the player's culture is not dominant. It's gonna take a while before we have even 3 or 4 of that. So they should be fine to keep them long term. In which case, you want more than just 2. Because as we grow, the loyalty will be going down. So we need enough guys, this opposition, so we can, if we need to, promote them and get that passive loyalty. This is our guy, we don't want him. Yeah, just one of these 2, yeah? Maybe even both of them. 550 is still fine. And here's the thing, with the bigger your family tree, the more expensive this gets. So if you marry him off now, these guys will immediately go up in price from 550 to like 750 because there'll be an extra character already in the family tree. So we need to do it now, before we marry anyone off or before children come of age. It's gonna get him, he's got better stats, higher. See, he immediately went up from 550 to 700. Could still get him, that means we spend all the money. We can't do this because we are losing 500 per turn. We need to hold on and do it next turn, if we can afford it, that is. And let's move on. Alright, what is this? Diplomacy doesn't matter in this is total war campaign, so it's always this. Oh, so they did besiege Zarmizegetusa, interesting. Right, so we lost 300 men, 200 from the army and 100 from the garrison. I wonder if they lost anything. Oh, this is very good news for us. Excellent. Let them fight each other. Okay, so what's the situation here? The guy's just outside. We can't quite attack him, right? Can't go around because of the river, but we can sack the town again. The only question is, she's not reinforcing. Why is that? There no garrison? There is garrison. She should be reinforcing. What is this? Try that. Oh yeah, she's reinforcing. Excellent. There is... The guy takes part in the battle. Excellent. So we just need 20% losses, huh? Let's besiege them for now. This guy, huh? Scrappy, depleted bodyguards. If we put someone in charge with swords, like this new guy, yeah? Dacia. If you put him in charge with noble swords, bodyguards, they weigh a lot more in auto resolve, so this should minimize losses. I think it's a good idea. Do that. Wipe them out. Saves us what, 5%? I think that's fine, do it. Did we get the general? Yes, excellent. And yeah, we don't get any money because they didn't rebuild, but that's alright. Buddy, you're going to get... you're the opposition guy, yeah? So maybe we make you into another governor? A bureaucrat? Yeah, I think so. Get this and this. Can also get this and come back to our side of the border. So you can do this again next turn. Could send him into raiding, but we would rather get replenishment. And now you Going to double time here and help wiping out this guy. Fortunately, we have no one weak in this army, so no one is going to die. Okay, and gonna bring Bikini as well. Can he make it? Not quite. He actually can. Beautiful. Crack on. Now we have 3 armies plus the garrison, yeah? So 4 armies. There was no point bringing him in because wouldn't be able... The weakest army wouldn't be able to take part anyway. What are the odds? The odds are bad. They have 2850, we have about as much, but Auto Resolve doesn't seem to like us at all. We can't win this. I think our guys are stronger. That's just like these ones, yeah? Just we are massively depleted. We do have 4 generals though, well 3. She's barely alive. We should probably replace her with our queen, with fresh bodyguards. He's also depleted. Yeah, they have 5 slings. We need strong Cav regiment to wipe them out. 50 guys is not enough. She doesn't matter. It's only 18. And yeah, okay. And what about mercs? What can we hire? Because they have precursor Javs, so getting someone who can... can't get anyone. Again, could take these 2, but probably would rather leave them for emergencies and wait for the other guys to replenish. Because we should beat them, yeah? As long as we have enough cavalry to wipe out the slings, we should be in a good position. Our queen, 38 gravitas. She could embezzle next turn. Unfortunately, she won't be able to if we put her in charge, but there's no way around it. We can't exactly afford to hire another general. Don't have that much money, so it needs to be her. Fintuza. Yeah, bodyguards nicely replenished. Excellent. Crack on. The only question is, should we merge these crappy guys ahead of a battle? Definitely need to merge the 30 guys. They are unlikely to survive this. So do this. Yeah, gonna merge the 2 weaklings. And I think this should be fine. Then attack. Yeah, auto resolve didn't change. The odds are still grim. But we now have a healthy shock cav general plus a half depleted king. And that should be enough to deal with slings. And then it will be a melee grindfest. But we have quite a few skirmishers who can deal massive damage. And these 2 brutal generals. You should be fine here. It looks grim, but we should be fine. Let's do it. Okay, we get a beautiful weather, which is excellent, and let's do it. They are staying put, that's good. Yeah, so the singleton is over there behind them. The other guys are here. Good stuff. Yeah, they're cracking on. We didn't even complete setup, which is a little bit unfortunate, but not much can be done about it. And the guy behind them is never going to get here in time. Okay, not much we can do about it, so no need to worry. You guys will flank them. The crappy guys are now protected by the trees. Excellent. Keep these 2 as reinforcements and let them come. You crack on, you crack on. The 3 of you will snipe their general, and the other 3, yeah, let them shoot. Pull the general slightly behind. You get behind them, you come here. Yeah, they're cracking on. Okay, let's give attack order. You here, you here, you here, you here. And send the second line immediately behind them. You guys get behind them, you come here, you hurry up. The 3 of you start shooting the general, and you come here. Start giving the attack order on these guys. Yeah, more guys are coming, don't you worry. Bring the general and bomb them. Crack on. You come closer, you pile on. Even if the 4 crappy guys got immediately wrecked, none of this matters as long as they pinned the enemies. Okay, you come here and you'll be obliterating their unshielded side. Offsworn running away, excellent. Guys, you pile on here, you 2. You 2. You 2. You come closer. Listen, you're too close to the Offsworn, pull back. They put javelins, you don't want to get wrecked. Yeah? Bring these 2 as reinforcements. General, come closer. And you should be absolutely obliterating them. The Offsworn is running away. Just crack on after him. Guys, you pin him, so the other 3 can destroy him in the unshielded side, and you go around them, so you can catch all these slings. Shoot him. You keep chasing them. How are you doing here? Doing a good job. You recharge him, you attack these. Give attack orders so they start running away, and switch back to him. How are you doing here? Anyone needs pumping? This one looks like he's in a bad shape. You switch to him. And the shock cav is here. Beautiful. How is the Offsworn looking? 150. After next volley, we bring them closer and spread them out. Come on guys, shoot. What is this? They're reloading. Takes forever. Okay, we're holding the line. Excellent. Time to recharge them. You here, you here, you here. Guys, you shooting? You did. Okay, come closer. Cavalry attack this now. And you destroyed another one. Excellent. Pylon. Ooh, these guys are under threat. You need to pin this guy. You come back, destroy him. You attack here. And you crack on. And you keep shooting the blob. The bigger the blob, the better. Gonna bring the general around. And you go back to obliterating the offsword. Crack on. You recharge him. Yeah, he chew through one of the guys and the other one is not doing great either. We are now shooting the blob into unshielded side, which should be absolutely devastating. This guy just decided to walk. Crack on, what is this? You pile on and you help him out. And the two of you pin him. How is the offsword? Down to 87. Beautiful. Yeah. General's fine, he's just crushing some crap. You pile on. Guys, how are you doing? Almost out of ammo, 100 kills each. Excellent. You attack and you now shoot him in the back. In fact, this guy is not going to do anything. Just come back to shooting offsword. How come this guy is still alive? Just come back and attack him now. You wipe them out, you pile them here. General dead, so their morale will drop massively. 37, yeah? A couple more shots and we switch to the other guy. You guys out of ammo? Attack these then. You keep shooting them. Yeah, this guy is done. Switch to levies and you pile on. And you attack this. General, how are we doing? Time to start chasing them, yeah? Maybe here. Okay, one of you pull out from the blob and attack this. And you pile on. Yeah, swordmasters incoming, huh? Offsworn are in bad shape. They're about to get absolutely wiped out. Yeah, it's time to start pursuit. We got this. Close victory, huh? 1,000 men lost, a third of our force. But they lost 2,700, almost 3 times as much. And our losses were on the crappy guys, yeah? These almost got wrecked. Alright, got away with 2 slings, excellent, we can have easy follow-up. 1 unit lost, but it's a garrison, so it doesn't matter. Right, release them. Our King Tarbus is rank 4, excellent, and Bikini is rank 2 already. Good job, man. Public order is improving nicely, going up by 12. We can actually raise taxes to high. It's only giving us 100 gold and a bit, doesn't make sense. Okay, does anyone have movement to follow up? I don't think so, right? Well, the king obviously has, he's not moved. The guy only has 2 slings, so this should be a very easy win for us. Just gonna merge these 2 guys. And I don't think this can die. They would need to kill like 30 of them. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, just crack on.
Destroy them!
Yeah, destroy them. Should be no losses here. Well, 99%. Good enough. Do it. The spearmen. Why is our king's army called crappy spearmen when her army is called the Fury? Pillagers. Even this is better. Yeah, we need to fix this. Just call it brutality. Okay, and what do we give him? More replenishment, right? Absolutely needed right now. It's another 10%, another 7%. Plus cunning and plus growth. That's interesting. He'll be able to embezzle as well, yeah? That will be the 6 point of cunning. Not too bad. We can also set up attack on Petrodava. Although ideally, we would also like to attack Singidun. Assuming they replenish as much as the last time and only get a general, we can do this with her, right? She'll get replenishment and she can double time over there. Speaking of her, our queen, she can embezzle next turn if we replace her. Probably should do that. Okay, buddy, Tarbus, you're going to definitely get the 2 further levels of conscriptors, so we replenish nicely. What's the replenishment rate now? 38 per turn. Beautiful. Good stuff. Now, you can embezzle, but we need your replenishment, which means she has to embezzle, which means we replace her.
Can I finish my...
And who do we put in charge? We need to pay or marry someone off. I think we want to pay. Do we have anything else to do with money? Can't build anything. Don't think we should be recruiting when we are already in the negative. So we can pay. Just get another guy for the Tribe of the Moon. What do we get? Definitely not this guy. He's a scammer. Look, he's got the same name as our king. We'll be constantly confused. And he's no good anyway. Brassus. How about him? Yep, get him. And this should be enough for the rest of campaign. We can marry all of them off in due time, and that will put them at 8 generals. And if we promote every single one of them to rank 1, to noble, that will be worth 16 loyalty. So I consider them the opposition sorted for now. And put that new guy in charge of the Fury, Brassus. Gonna give him noble swords, because that army will be attacking Singidun. Heavy infantry is the best at taking cities. Okay, take these taxes. Ooh, wow, because we left the city, the public order went down by 10. Not so good. Also, this guy will take forever to replenish. It's just not worth keeping them around. Just merge them. It's too long. 7 turns is too long. We're paying full price for like 12 or 20 guys. Absolutely not. Merge them. Might even merge these two really. Now Bikini, double timed, so he's probably not very useful anymore, especially that he's also, bodyguards are not fully replenished, so we don't want to keep him around. But we do want to give him some useful skills.
Thirsty for battle.
Yeah, I know you are. Maybe another Knight Commander. We only have 2. And it's probably out, right? No, we can't replace him because we have no free generals. Unless you pay another 900, which is absolutely not going to do. We need to save those funds. Just out, yeah? Goodbye. Can you hire? You can. Excellent. Then get... what do we need? These guys will replenish. Let's say there'll be 4 units worth, plus a fully healthy general. Another one that's at half strength and a horse archer. Call it 6 units. Maybe 7. They'll have a general plus massively depleted garrison. I think we don't need more than that here. So we're going to recruit with the king, because we'll need more to take Petrodava comfortably. In fact, we should have a look at what they actually have there. Crack on. They'll be at 7, and the garrison is 5, so 12 units. Come here all the way to the border, yeah? And get spear warriors, right? There's no point getting this junk, although we only have 3 ranged units, but we don't want too many of these guys, they are not that great. If in Petrodava we can upgrade horses, we can hire cavalry, and the next time we can expand, which will be very very soon, we can also build archers. So we'd rather get that. In which case just pile on the spear warriors. Only 3, and the only way to assassination is 21%. No, we are not spending 360 gold, just come back to the army, so you get some XP for this turn. Okay, so we set up attacks on both Singidun and Petrodava, and we might take Petrodava this turn. Although these guys, we destroyed them, what, 2 turns ago, yeah? So they'll be at 7 most likely, maybe 14. I don't think they'll crack on, but there's also a matter of Katiroi. They could attack us, and we are not prepared to face them. We have no archers and only 3 skirmishers. They'll bring a full stack of horse archers. So maybe we just wipe him out and sack the city, but not take it just yet. We'll see. For now, let's crack on. Wait, we have so many level ups. Spy leveled up, excellent. Ooh, Drisian's not in the best shape. These guys, huh? They might crack on at us once they deal with them. Perhaps you don't want to starve them. Perhaps you want to have a look at Odessos. Can we spare 2 food? Next turn we are going to get +2 from this, so we'll be fine. We'll go down to 1 and down immediately up to 3, so we're fine. Crack on. Ooh, they have another stack here, a 13 stack. I don't want... they'll wipe them out. Both in Pulpudeva and in Odessos. They'll be up to 3. This is horrible. Because their next target will be us. Man, this is not so good. Massively stronger than us, and they'll just go from 1 to 3 settlements. They have no other enemies. We need to start thinking of organizing defenses of Malva. What do we have here? 7 crappy guys, yeah? Doesn't look good. We need like a half stack on top of the garrison to defend it. And we don't have much time, yeah? These guys could fall next turn, and this will definitely fall. They only have general and a crappy garrison of 5 useless units and 4 small ships, so 13 stack can easily wipe them out. The only hope is they also have another full stack somewhere that they can bring to the table. They are showing us stronger than us, and we are weak, we are massively depleted. So maybe they have another stack somewhere, because this war is not going well for them. We'll see.
How can I assist you?
Yeah, you can assist by... what do you want? More replenishment, right? Should really have him within an army, but this is too important to know what the situation here is. Do we know Tillis? Yeah, we do. We can have a look at them too. Why not? Crack on. Stack from Tillis. Wonder where they are going. They have right of passage with Odrysians? Doesn't look like they do, so they can't pass through their lands. Which is fine, because that could be a little bit too much. 33 units from Tribali and a full stack from Tillis. Stay here for now, keep an eye on this stack. But we don't change our plan, we want to attack Petrodava next turn and Singidun. And if we make enough money, we might be able to start another stack. It's tough, it is really tough. Okay, and let's move on. Bastarnai wiped out. Crap, that means they have full stack here, right? The horse archers. Let's have a look. Man, this is worse than we thought. It's not only a full stack, but 27 units. Things are not looking pretty. Oh, and another enemy. Dacia. What are they doing here? They are at war? No, they just came here. Why did they come here? Now if you attack this stuff, this guy will be reinforcing. Yeah, I know we could declare war at the end of turn, but that's cheesy. Not gonna do that. We were on the brink of uniting our starting province, and instead we are looking at multiple stacks approaching us, including 27 horse archers. At least Odessa's held, and looks like Petrodava is still holding. And this guy somehow won. Yeah, this guy is wrecked. He's not looking in the best shape either. The garrison is healthy for some reason. Maybe they had another stack that led the charge here. Maybe Tilly's helped them. No, they are not attritioned. Where is this stack going? Like, they are only at war with us and with Macedon. The fact that they are at sea means they are going for us. They probably want to land somewhere here. Yeah? And crack on at Malva. Man, this is growing arms and legs. We'll really struggle to hold on to Malva, by the looks of it. Okay, come back here. How much would they have? 5, okay, so we can click that. Get him some exp.
Thirsty for battle.
Thirsty for battle, huh? Are you thirsty for this battle though? Because this looks like absolute slaughter. Maybe we should have went for more skirmishers, because I don't see how we can beat horse archers. This many of them, with only 3 skirmishers. Our guys have half decent armor, 74 is not too bad, but we can't just tank all these arrows, hoping for what exactly? Yeah, we need more ranged. Okay, what if we get mercs? We can get 3 more ranged. I don't think we can take this big stack. The guy has Knight Commander, yeah? So we could attack the small one, wipe them out easily enough. It's depleted as well, but then we face this guy, yeah? Any garrison? It's 150 men, not a big deal. But he's got at least 16 horse archers, right? By the looks of it. How do we deal with them? Even if we have 6 ranged units, that is not great, because our guys... actually they have decent shots per minute and 9 ammo. Also javelins have hidden bonus versus horses, yeah? Plus 10 to damage. Considering they have no armor, actually we might be able to pull it off. Especially if we bring this small stack to help. That's another skirmisher, yeah? So we would have 7 in total. Against their 16. I'm not counting this stack because we can easily wipe them out in night battle. Yeah, because if we don't take them out, they get replenishment and they surely crack on the task because they have no other wars. This is the biggest threat right now. We could also fortify here and invite them to come, but even in a fort we would only have 3 ranged units. Yeah, arrow towers are nice, but this is not enough. Plus we won't make money from sacking the city. I think we crack on. We're going to take brutal losses here. Absolutely brutal. But removing that threat is really important. Right, first of all, you are going to embezzle, yeah? Working with 2300 gold. If we expand this, we could build the bowman, but I don't really like this here. Zarmizegetusa has walls, it doesn't need big garrison. Would much rather have them in Malva or even Petrodava. We are 5 turns from expanding if we want to grow to 4. That's a long time. Then another 3 turns to build woodworker. In fact 5, because woodworker is tier 2 building. So we're looking at 13 turns before we can start hiring. It's a really long time to wait. Maybe we should build it for now in Zarmizegetusa and then just build another one in Petrodava. But having 2 archers in the garrison here would be absolutely amazing when we do take it. Choices, huh? Yeah, we just crack on. This is a big gamble, but I don't see another way. Even if we fortify here, this will be super bloody. It's better to be proactive, not let them pick where and when they want to strike. So you are going to attack first of all, after taking mercs, yeah? Get all the mercs. See if there are any more here. No, then just attack. Oh, this is looking good. 95 remaining, excellent, do it. Now let's see what... Oh, 18 horse archers. This is a nightmare. Just 2 young axes. What are the odds? Very unfavorable. We have to bring this one, yeah? There's no other way. Crack on. Also have to do it on double time, which is not ideal, because he'll be stuck in there. As close to our borders we can get away with. And now, we could probably slightly increase our chances if we joined the champ to this army, but then he won't be able to move after, and we want to double time back to our side of the border to get replenishment. Okay, this looks better. 50% losses, huh? Can we do better than this? I honestly doubt, not against 18 horse archers. I'm pretty sure they'll sally out, because it's disadvantageous to them to be defending inside. We have 7 skirmishers to deal with 18 horse archers. Our guys have 74 armor. Maybe we can do better than this. I wonder what shield block these guys have. The shields are big, maybe 50%. They are pretty similar to hoplites in terms of shield size and 74 armor. Hoplites can tank a lot. Do we even have enough ammunition to wipe them out though? How many? Okay, go back to encirclement. How much ammo we have on these guys? 9. 19 on the archer. 9. 9 is not that much. Should we give them this? I really don't... this is like... No. I'm just going to play it. I wouldn't be surprised if we did slightly worse than Not Resolved. Maybe even significantly worse. But we'll see how this plays out. Let's do it. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, of course they sally out. Why wouldn't they? And it looks like we are... Okay, they're on the slide downhill, but it's flat over here by the time they get here. Where is the reinforcing stack coming from? Over here, okay. Oh, we even have a little bit of a hill here. Don't think this will make much of a difference. Okay, so we want to deploy in the corner, but without corner camping. Put the healthiest guys in the front line. Protect flanks with the damaged ones. Throw the crappy guy to the wolves by sticking him out. And our brutal skirmishers will be a second line of defense. We want archer in the middle, because decent blob usually forms in the middle. Yeah, I have very little confidence in this. Our guys are actually coming from here, so maybe we are too much to this side. Just deploy here, guys. Okay, let's do it. Crack on towards the edge of the map. They can see us, but they'll send scouts in every direction, yeah? That's excellent. Come here. Okay, so everyone starts coming this way. This is the first line of defense, yeah? Spread these guys out. The crappy guy up front. Skirmishers spread out. Archer behind. General at the back. You guys will protect this flank. It's too close to corner camping. We need to sally forth. We need to go further. Wait, they are not even coming at us. Then we need to come at them. This is good. We don't mind that. Of course they wouldn't come because they have advantage in ranged. So you guys here, you behind them, you here, flank protection units on one flank and on the other. Okay, no sight of them so far, which means they might be on the downhill, which would be brilliant, giving us the slight edge when in skirmish. Oh yeah, we can finally see them. Slow it down. They are here. Oh, we are massively outflanked. We're not under fire. We need to reposition, guys. They are just staying put, which is good. So reposition like this, crack on. All the ranged units should be in the guard mode. Yeah, they're repositioning to match us, which is fine. They'll still be massively flanking us. Yeah, they went really wide. Look at them. What is this? This is not ideal, yeah? We would much rather... This is super difficult for them to form a blob if they deployed like this. Okay, we're going to do something else. We're going to approach them from the edge of the map, so everyone comes here. We can't just press on right at them because these massive flanks will absolutely destroy us. We need to approach them from the edge of the map, so we shorten the front. Yeah, this should be better for us because at least we are hugging one edge of the map. Should be easier to defend this exposed flank. Easier doesn't mean easy, it's still gonna be pretty tough, but probably worth moving this archer over here too. There'll be a lot of action this way because they'll send all the guys that we can't even see at these poor guys. Maybe want another guy here to reinforce them too. You drop off this group and join this one. You guys spread out more. Okay, going to move these guys this way here and maximally spread out the main line because we really need a lot to protect this flank. There are so many units that will be flanking us from here. Not really looking forward to it. We're going to take horrific losses. No way around it. Decided to play this manually, so we have to go through with it. Crack on. Walk for now. You'll start running when we are close to the enemy. Okay, we're just outside the range, yeah? They are not shooting us yet, but they will very, very soon. Slow it down. We're going to press on once everyone is in a position. Okay, they're cracking on at us. Excellent. We should start shooting them very, very soon with the skirmishers, yeah? Guys, shoot them. Guys, shoot them. What is this? You here and you here. Bring that bowman here. They are staying put with the other guys, which is brilliant. Gives us more time. You reposition here and here. If they shoot this crappy guy with two of the guys, and we shoot them back with our javelin men, we should be getting upper hand in this exchange. Yeah, look, they already lost 20 here and here. They are overlapping as well, which makes our shots more deadly. Okay, bring this guy forth. Not too close, so they keep shooting him and not the skirmishers. We want to preserve them. Killed 40 here and 40 here. It's not looking bad. Lost a little bit of ammunition, but only lost 2 guys here. Not too bad. One has enough. One more volley and he'll break. Both wavering. Excellent. Broken. Keep shooting him. Another volley here. We want to shatter them, because they will come back. 22 is still large enough unit for them to come back. Okay. 14. Broken, shattered. Beautiful. Stop shooting. You come back to the formation. This was excellent. We traded maybe 20-30 spears for 2 of their units. This one's coming back, but he's not really effective anymore. Going to try to do the same here. Send one of the guys further out. Bring this guy closer and use the 3 of them in exactly the same manner. Oh, they're cracking on. Okay, shoot them. You here and you here. You stay put. Don't attack them. Don't attack them. The whole trick is not to attack them. Let them shoot the guy with big armor, so we shoot them back where they have no armor. Are we under fire? No, the spear is. The skirmishers are doing great. Excellent. This is exactly what we want. They are shooting our guy with 75 armor, who lost 40 guys only, and we are shooting 4 of their crappy units with 3 skirmishers. This is brilliant. 50, 40, look, we are decimating them brutally. Absolute devastation. This guy already has over 100 kills. This one has 90, this 70. They are staying put with all the other guys, which is also amazing. Another volley in him, and the 2 of you keep shooting the guys that are overlapping, yeah? These 2. Yeah, we lost 50 guys on him, but haven't lost any skirmishers. I think we lost 2 between the 3 units. 1 shattered, excellent. Go after him now and you shoot him. General is here too. I wonder what happens if we snipe him. They are not doing much to us, look at this. Down to 5. Okay, forget about him, just switch to him. Shaken, and soon we stop. We don't want to waste any more ammunition. Yeah, they are basically done, these units. Okay, but he taking heavy losses, so we're going to approach the general with this guy. Let him shoot him. And come with skirmishers just behind him, yeah? Lure him into the same situation, where he shoots our heavy armored guy with big massive shield, and we decimate him with treble skirmisher. Come a little bit closer, but not too close. We don't want him to start kiting us. Just want to keep this guy ahead of him, but not attacking him, yeah? And 300 javelins incoming. Okay, we're shooting him now. These guys are noble, yeah? They have big armor, but probably not big enough to withstand our brutal javelins. Again, skirmishers are not under fire. I guess this one is, but we haven't lost many yet. This guy obviously will be getting decimated. They are probably using heavy shot on him. But look, we already killed half of this unit. Beautiful. Working like a charm. A lot of small engagements is much more beneficial to us. Beautiful. All this crap is now massively diminished in terms of morale. Yeah, 1 more volley and they should break. Come on, guys. Excellent. Perfect. Pull back. Don't waste any ammo. Okay, so this is what? 5-6 units we wiped out? Can you see all of them? 15, so we destroyed 5. Okay, we don't have much ammo left on these guys, but we're going to try the same trick, although there's a blob here, so this is not going to work. We could try this from the other side, but we don't have unlimited time. So just going to crack on and start shooting this blob here. Hopefully they'll be massively overlapping. Yeah? Send this guy to probe them to do something. You guys come here. You come here. Archer can start shooting. And skirmishers follow them. Bring this one closer too. Okay, this guy getting wrecked. Yeah, this is the crappy guy. Don't worry about him. How are you doing? Archer just started shooting. Only killed 1 guy so far. Only 1 guy is actually shooting us. Or there 2. Try to shoot. Oh, they are bringing more in. Excellent. We'll bring more as well. Start shooting this guy with the 3 of them. Guys, you need to come forth a little bit, because you are overlapping with a skirmisher, which means he'll be taking losses. 60, 80, and 80. Okay, shoot this one. They are overlapping. Oh, this will be brutal. We have 3 skirmishers. Oh, look at this guy. He went from 80 to 30 guys in no time at all. Excellent. Come a little bit closer. The 2 of you switch to him. You get the final volley to destroy him. And you start shooting him. Guys, you need to be facing him. Don't show your unshielded side. 2 of them are out of ammo. Not so good. Pull them back. You shoot this now. Archer switch to him. No, we should keep shooting this guy. They are overlapping. Bring another skirmisher. And you shoot him. You come forth a little bit. You too. And we just need to be tanking this until we work through them. You come here. This one? No, he still has ammo. Then keep shooting. You position here and keep shooting too. And you shoot these 2. We're doing amazing job so far. We've taken some losses on the spear units, but none of this matters. This guy out of ammo, pull him back. Just gonna bring this one too. Another one wiped out. Excellent. These guys are down to 27. One volley and they're out. And you start shooting this. How is this someone looking? He's done. Stop. Don't waste any more ammo. Reposition here. You come here. They're shooting now us with this guy only, I think. But they're under fire from brutal archers, so they should melt away very quickly. Archers already 60 kills, not too bad. Get a volley on him. And bring more infantry behind these guys to reinforce them. And reposition this fixing force here. Guy down to 20. Shaken, 13. Pretty much wrecked. Come forth, you switch to the archers. And these guys are almost wrecked. Just pull them back. You press on now, and you approach them, and you start shooting the one that's coming here. You too. There's 20 of them. One volley and he's done. It's a waste to waste. Okay, another one coming. You switch to him and you attack the archers. Wait, this is just the infantry. We crack on. Attack the infantry. Don't waste ammunition on them. Use ammunition on the horses. There are not many horses left, man. You come here, and send the generals against their infantry. These guys too. Basically everyone. One of you needs to be protecting this guy. They are cracking on with the other guys, that's fine. Start shooting him. You press on here. You pile on here. General, crack on. You come back. That's okay. You pile on into melee. You attack this, you attack this. You come closer and you keep shooting this beautiful blob. Archery shooting the blob, you are excellent. You too. We are down to 3 skirmishers with ammunition, which is not ideal. Get the king behind them and we'll recharge them. You attack this, and you pile on here. Someone should be protecting this skirmisher. Come on guys, what is this? You shoot this, you shoot this, you shoot this. They have quite a few archers left, but I think we got this. Yeah, keep chasing this guy. These 2 guys almost wiped out. Bring more infantry here. You guys go forth, but don't attack them. They are beautifully overlapping. As long as we keep shooting this blob, we'll be scoring really good kills. We have taken some significant damage on the remaining skirmishers, but it's not a big deal. I don't think they have enough left to really cause us any issues. Just gonna encircle them. You guys come closer. How's Archer doing? Archer has plenty of ammo and 100 kills already. Excellent. There are armored guys here, but let's prioritize the guys with no armor. They will be dying much quicker. You press forth, and you guys should be shooting the armored ones, the skirmishers. And Archer shoot the ordinary ones. Okay, generals pull back. You know what? You can pop this. Oh, they're wavering. Excellent. It shouldn't be much longer now.
Has used all its ammunition.
Yeah, they are about to break. Every single one of them. Excellent, we got this. Aren't going to catch them. They are obviously much faster. But we can send the general to wipe out the archers. Let's do it. Yeah, I think we did well, but way better than Oterzov. There's no way we lost 50%. Was a little bit afraid of this battle, but we took our time. And it worked. Yeah, look at this. Can't do anything about them, I'm afraid. Speed this up. Close victory, huh? 800 lost, 1400 killed. I think we did reasonably well. First of all, we lost only, what? Less than 30% instead of 50% from Oterzov. And the losses are on units that are not that important, on all the crappy melee infantry. The skirmishers did an amazing job. Close to 200 kills on a couple, well over 100 on the others. Excellent. Full wipeout. We only lost 1 crappy guy, the weakest one. Wrecked farm and the main building. It's nomadic culture too. Just going to sack it for 800 gold. No way we take this crappy settlement now. We are not prepared to defend it. Any leftovers? There are. Beautiful. It's gonna wipe them out again. None will. Easy 99 remaining, do it. And Tarbus, our excellent king, is rank 5. Amazing. We already maxed out Conscriptor. Oh, what did we get? What is it? Bloodied sword. +2 gravitas, +2 influence. Not very useful. Yeah, this armor stuff is excellent. Oh, we got Noble Steed. We should absolutely give it to someone who can embezzle, namely our wife. Grab it. Okay, we're up to almost 4k, not too bad. Guess we go for ammunition and armor, yeah? Ammunition will be super useful in skirmishers. It's plus 50%, so they'll go up from 7 to like 11. Actually, they have 9 right now, right? Yeah, they have 9 ammo already, so this will put them at like 14. Not too bad. Not to mention armor is actually excellent on the crappy spears we have. Grab it. And how are we looking now? Skirmishers are up to 11 ammunition. Beautiful. And the crappy spears, 80 armor. Same like hoplites, but 8 more melee defense. Not too bad. Yeah, they are still crappy offensively, they aren't going to kill a thing. But defensively, they are actually a decent unit now. I think we should pull back from here. Can't pull back with him, so we probably should... he's now vulnerable to attack from an artist, but I don't think they have... We should probably scout and see. Can't see anything here. Just gonna have a look at them and bring him back. Wreak havoc, and the king should double time to our territory so he can get this beautiful replenishment. How are we looking? 38 men per turn. Excellent. Okay, mercs out. Yeah, minus 666 and turning into plus 30. Not too bad. Okay, these guys will take a while to rebuild and send another stack or two, but we have a full stack of tillies coming our way, and these guys will be an issue too. So we need to build a second stack. The problem is we are so poor, we barely make any money. We're barely breaking even with the units we have, and we have only enough. Like, we have 22 units, yeah? It's basically using all our money. And it's not like these are strong units. Okay, you get this. What, tattooed madman, another brute. Yeah, fine, get this. Maybe you give him food. Yeah, it's pretty pathetic, only 3 food at max level, but we're really struggling food-wise. There's nothing else to do with him. I don't like it, it's such a waste. Can make him another governor, just go for these 3. Yeah, get this and first food, getting us up to 6. Does this guy have night attack? No, but we could put our queen in charge and she has it. But there are no mercs and we can't beat this garrison with what we have here. 0 chance. We need at least a couple of mercs. So the opportunity will still be here next turn, yeah? Because they'll just start recruiting, and if we attack them, they'll be pushed away. And this guy, I don't think he can go around the city, because the city is zone of control. Maybe he can. Either way, he can't attack us, yeah? We are out with his range. So we can even recruit with him and sack the city next turn. Also push this guy away. They rebuild the buildings. This seems like a good idea. We should put Dumbravica in charge. She's our recruitment commander. Yeah? Yeah, it doesn't matter the bodyguards. We'll put someone else for the attack itself. So get in here and grab 5 of these guys.
Of heroes.
We can get 6. Ooh, that's gonna cost us 600 gold per turn once they spawn. I don't see a way around it. We need more troops anyway. Yeah, we're going to wait until we have 4 pop and expand, and then take and expand Petrodava to immediately build bowmen, so we can so we have decent garrison to defend from Katiroi. Because we get skirmishers and tribesmen. I think tribesmen are like skirmishers, yeah? From the main building. So we'll have 6 ranged units in total if we also build woodworker or workshop, whatever it's called. And then just a general, a few strong melee units, maybe a couple more bows, and we should be fine. But how do we defend Malva from the approaching Tilly stuff? Oh man, this is tough. Okay, we should promote all of these guys, because they are on the map almost all the time, some of them, and then we get these passives to tax income. Don't really care about this bar that much. It's not a big deal just yet. Yeah, maybe marry him off. That's gonna cost 530. Not that much. We have 2000, but we're going to be losing 600 per turn from next turn. So maybe we should. But we need another general of our own kind, of our own dynasty. Marry him off. The sooner the better. What did you get, buddy? Clever wife, +1 cunning, +1 research. Amazing. And she got drunken husband, +2 public orders. She's not too bad either. At another Fintusa? What is this? She's pretending to be our queen. She even looks the same. Okay, get her this. We need these marks to replenish faster. Okay. 1 more authority and we can adopt them. Maybe we should do that next. Since we can't recall him because we need this replenishment constantly, we should give him something that gives authority, like this, for a turn, yeah? So next turn he can adopt her into family. Her because she's younger, yeah? So she'll stick around for longer, most likely. Then we can switch back to armor.
I live to serve.
Okay, nothing else to do, so let's crack on. Ah, come on! This will be tougher because we only have 18 bodyguards. They attacked us because we swapped the general, yeah? We do have bow horsemen with plenty of ammo now that... This could be interesting. As long as we don't let them land precursor javelins on our 18 bodyguards, these guys should be able to deal with them. Let's see. Okay, you come here, you spread out, you'll be using heavy shot, and let's do it. Speed this up. Where is the guy? Oh, he's coming. Excellent. Horse archers get behind him. Oh, pull back, pull back. Just let him go after the general. Don't shoot him in the front. We should be only shooting him in the back. No, shooting them into shielded side. This is not exactly effective. Yeah, we need to pull these guys back, switch fire tool off, so they actually take the bait and start going after the general. 19 ammo on archers. That is not too bad. They don't want to go after her. Attack them. Yeah, they are turning now. Excellent. Go back to shooting them in the back. Yeah, we shouldn't be fighting in the forest. This is horrible for projectiles, yeah? Just lure them into open ground. Yeah. They have no interest in our generals, so we need to force them to brace for a charge. It's very risky, because they could just throw jabs and then we are in massive trouble. But we need to force them to show their backs to us. Okay, they braced. This is shielded side, it's not good. Move behind them. You attack again. You kill any? No, not really. You shoot. Attack. Pull back. Okay, finally landing something on their backs. Attack. And pull back. And attack. Yeah, this is going to take a while, but we can't beat them if we just shoot them in the front. They have too big armor, too much health, and everything. Buddy, you just fire too long and keep shooting them. As long as we keep them occupied with the general, we'll be landing most volleys on their backs. Killed 7. Used maybe a fifth of ammunition. They are braced, so they won't be throwing jabs. As long as they are condensed like this... No, she's fine, don't worry about it. Come back and pull back. You killed 30, losing maybe a fourth of ammunition.
We are losing ground.
We are not losing ground, we've not lost a single soldier. They lost 30, what are you talking about? It's utter nonsense. Attack them. Okay, they're bracing again. And out. Because they're bracing, they can't throw javelins, which is very beneficial to us. Come back. At this rate, we'll kill almost all of them. Pull back. They would be much better off using precursors, but obviously they don't know that. 100 to go, huh? We haven't used even half of ammunition, so we have good odds of wiping out almost all of them. Also, it's not only that they lost 60 guys, yeah? The ones that are left are also badly attritioned, badly damaged. Pull back, charge into them, but this is obviously a pretty bad idea, especially that we are still shooting our own guy. I killed 10 in this charge, it's not horrible. Attack them again, and you pull back. Fire tool off, and shoot them. I think they are so low on health that we should be able to finish them off rather easily. It's only 50 of them, even if you shoot them in the front. 46, yeah, we got this. We can speed this up. 30, shaken. Yeah, we got this. Heroic victory! We lost one guy. Unfortunate. Amazing! Yeah, we recruit infantry all the time, of course. Okay, 6 more spears, excellent. These guys got another general. We can sack the town easily enough now that we have 6 guys and they are not fully replenished. And here Katiroi recruited a guy. I wonder if they also recruit in Olbia. If not, this would be their only general. How is the balance of power looking? We're roughly evenly matched, so they have another stack there. But we can absolutely wipe this guy out by simply attacking Petrodava. Although we won't make any money since they haven't fixed the buildings. Definitely gonna enrich ourselves off of this one. We also need to find out where this Tilly stack is. And it's good to see that Petrodava is no longer under siege. So they managed to wipe out the Tribali guys. It's not looking badly, we've not conquered any settlements, but we are in better shape than at the start of this episode. We keep Singidun and Skordiski in check, and we now keep Katiroi and Petrodava in check. The only direction we are not safe from is south and Malva. We would need a half stack here to be really comfortable, but we have no money for that, so we'll need to think of something else. For now, we'll wrap it up here. Subscribe!